It's time for the AFC Championship, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Mexico City. It's the Antlers and the Armadillos on Sunday night.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll close another Sunday of football with a great matchup between our visitors and our home team. Welcome, everybody. Kate Scott joined in the booth by Brock Hewitt. And in a minute, partner, we are going to kick off, and it'll be a moment both teams have fought for all season. A chance to win the conference title, and more importantly, punch that ticket to the Super Bowl.
There is so much. You can just feel it in this building. There is so much pomp and circumstance that comes with this game.
Time to determine who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. The conference championship is underway. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. And bringing them out, someone this defense is really going to have to keep an eye on, this mobile QB.
He's definitely one of the stars in this league, a true franchise quarterback. And when you're at this level, Kate, you want to put your imprints on this game right from the jump.
And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10 now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's gonna be 3rd and long. Now they'll throw out of the gun. That's caught for the first. He's officially into enemy territory now. They're gonna give him the opposing 49. They get 22 on that one. And that'll give them a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Going to the ground again on first. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
He breaks the tackle. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And they'll have first down.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense. Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball, and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's got it down into the red zone at the 16. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
A tight end in motion now. The handoff on 3rd and short. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
And he's in. Touchdown! The Armadillos finish up an excellent opening series. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone while getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
That one right down the middle. And the Armadillos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Nicole Hardman now on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. So here's their offense now to take over for the first time. And in his 8th season as a QB, he's the one to lead them out.
And he doesn't have the advantage he usually does coming off a bye week. Both these teams came in here well-rested after a Sunday away. Of course, that means an extra week of prep work for this defense, too. So he's got his work cut out for him to find ways to attack them today.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. They give it to him again. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Give them the leverage. One man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials.
Encroachment, defense.
So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards.
Still first down.
Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. They'll throw it. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that sets up 2nd and 5. He's going to throw this one. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. Nearly an interception on that play, and it's going to be 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there, and that'll be a first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
This throw is caught. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Antlers finish off their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Antlers start off well to tie things 7-7. Butker on now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Their offense headed back out for its second drive of the contest. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
At the 30-yard line.
Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there, and that's going to be a penalty.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early.
Still second down.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Here's a throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Caught, nice game left side. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 42-yard line.
So we're through one here in the AFC title game. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Take a quick break, and we'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its drive. They still have 10 to go here. It's 2nd down. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Back now, pressure on its way. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off the defense at any time. Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
The Antlers and their wide receivers set for this next possession. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
From the 48. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Another try following the sack. Finds his back complete. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. The Antlers now ready for the punt. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Oh, he nearly coffin cornered that one. Just a little too far, and it's out of the side of the end zone for a touchback. Another drive coming up for this offense. They could only set up a lengthy field goal attempt their last possession, Brock, so some room to improve in how far they can advance the football here. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Dropping back to throw. The rush gets home and they stick him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Here's a give up the middle. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here he is on third and long. He puts some air under it. Deep down the middle it goes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it sets up first down. Now looking to throw. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they'll have to swallow a loss on the play as he's touched down behind the line. All right, here we go. Second down. Throwing from the gun here. Flushed out of the pocket. And they bring him down around the 34. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They'll throw on first. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. So second down coming up. Looking for a throw here. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's third down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Give him 13 on that play. And that gives them the first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
They'll throw it again. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So it'll be second down. The give now out of the shotgun. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw. Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Throwing from the gun. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. They've held him out twice. Here we go. Third goal. Here we go. Right up the gut. Goes up and over for the touchdown. The Antlers take a second quarter lead. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to fourth and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on third and goal.
Butker on now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Armadillos and this running back headed back out for a new series. They've got a chance to tie this up here as they trail 14-7. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Second and 3 now. He'll look to throw. Caught quickly on the slant. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. We're to the 2-minute warning from Mexico. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Throwing the out route complete. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. Second and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
From the 46. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
He has the first over the middle. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Working quickly here. And that one's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Throwing it again here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Hauled in left side. And they bring him down around the 34. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. He'll throw it yet again. Pass is hauled in by the running back.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Cut out left. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's on the move, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. So here he is, getting his 2nd field goal look of the half. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only 2 seconds left in the half, so on comes the field goal unit. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're now halfway through deciding who's going to rep the AFC in the Super Bowl. Now we'll send you up to Orlando, our studios there, for Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Started out at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. And those two are tied up as they play the 2nd quarter. Okay, Kate, thanks very much. Which one of these two clubs is going to be Super Bowl bound? We'll find out in just a little bit.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting in the wings for whoever can finish this game out as we're back underway. He stopped on the return at the 27. Their offense taking the field now for the opening drive in the 2nd half. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Hits him on the out route. He picks up 15 on the play, and it'll give him a 1st down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. Deep out is a at the top of the route, and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
To throw here on 1st down. Looking right, and he finds him.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Antlers.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They are throwing it again. Wiley hauls it in. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Sometimes when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Running for the marker on second. And they're going to bring him down at the 39-yard line. Call it a gain of 2, and now it's going to be third down and 1. Another carry for him. And he's able to get this down to the 36. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle. Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Back to throw now. To the sideline. Catch secured. Wow, he made that one look easy for the first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And he's short of the first after a... Give him 5 on that... From the 21. He'll get this one to Brown. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. And a first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Antlers.
Working inside the red zone. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Looking to the air here. He's got it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
He has the catch, but no, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it was nearly a touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Owen back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That is an old-school battle you simply love to see. An offense that close to a first down, a defense who knows there's a run headed its way. It's a battle of wills. It's the offense.
And the connection made in the end zone. Touchdown! The Antlers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Right on the edge of the goal line for 1st and goal, and I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in, and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a first down pass play can, and certainly was effective.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Antlers drive their lead to 11.
Armadillos 10.
Butker on now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. This offense making its way back out now. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
So keep that second and short play in your back pocket. So the penalty goes ahead and gives them the first.
Automatic first down.
They're set up at the 35 now. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way was telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
An early jump and the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage.
Still second down.
Offense to the line for second down. Running it after the penalty. And he finds him enough room to get it up to the 42-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They're throwing it. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. He gets 6 on that play, and it'll give him a first down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Running it now out of the gun. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. It's a gain of 12 there. And they're going to have a first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
Looked like a bit of a concentration drop on that one. So now they have 3rd and short. They'll run here from the gun. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal. Only one frame remains before we see who's going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. They've got the ball to start, but their playoff future in jeopardy as they trail. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Goal to go. It's a pass play. And he finds him in the end zone for the touchdown. The Armadillos now within 1 score in the 4th. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
So a little pressure alleviated by the touchdown, but plenty still remains. Going to need to manufacture another trip to the end zone as they trail by 5.
This feels a little bit like a golf event to me, Kate, where those golfers will spend a big round not even looking at the scoreboard, not even know where they sit. But then when it gets down to winning time, they do know exactly what they need. And to consider that golf analogy, well, this team now needs a birdie when it matters the most.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Hang on now. Looks like we've got an injured player out there and in need of some aid. So we'll step away briefly as they work on him. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Back-to-back carries here. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Pickup of 6, and now they've got 3rd and 7. Early movement along the right side. The flag comes out.
Ball start. Offense.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They'll throw on 3rd and long. Has a man. It's Brown. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you need to make a play in the open field. Keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He fields this at the 18. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And it'll be their football. This offense ready to get going again now. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Setting up a throw. Caught for big yards on the right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 31-yard play, and that'll give him a 1st down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. And they bring him down around the 34. Second and 6 coming up here. From the 34. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Second and 6 coming up here. From the 24. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, you're looking at a huge gain.
And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. Back to throw, needing a 1st. That's cut beyond the marker. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. That'll be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
From the red zone now. Has it down close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Armadillos take a 4th quarter lead. So that brought an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Offense not going anywhere. They want to. He's throwing for it. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. Well, that right there, a very important 2-point conversion, Brock. Their lead now up to 3. A field goal would only tie this one.
Yeah, the math was pretty easy on that one, right? You know what it does. It puts you up 3 and forces a field goal on the other side. But I'll tell you what else I like there, Kate. It's psychology. Puts a little seed of doubt on that other side. Maybe if you come into this moment later in the game, and certainly an injection of confidence for your offense that they can deliver in the clutch.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Hardman with a return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The offense headed back to the field. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. On 1st down, they'll run. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Looks like we have somebody worse for wear after the play. And that's Isaiah Pacheco, who's in some pain. They're looking at him now. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? It chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And they're going to take over possession. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Throwing it to start this drive. Completed over the middle. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
At the 34-yard line.
He'll throw it. He's got a man left. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down.
Yeah, I get it. Fans will measure a running back's merit on touchdowns, yards, fantasy football world we live in. But as coaches and teammates, Kate, they want something a little bit more. They want to see plays like that. A guy who will always get the short yards in a critical spot like that.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 49-yard line.
Here's the handoff. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they make the tackle at the 38. They get an even 10 on that play. And they'll have 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Mexico City. Armadillos holding on to a field goal lead. New set of downs for him at the 38. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Back to the well again. Pushing for the red zone. And finally, they catch up to him at the 11. And right away, we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. They give it to him again. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Give now to the running back. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out. He's back to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Armadillos make it a 9-point advantage. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Armadillos make it a 10-point ball game. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Brown with a return here. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. This offense getting all set for this series. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. To throw. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up. Now to throw. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Here he is to throw. Into traffic, complete. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Throwing now. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. One final shot here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And they'll raise that Lamar Hunt Trophy high as champions of the AFC. And that earns them 2 more weeks of football until they head to the Bayou and fight for a Super Bowl. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Armadillos are your winners as we say adios from Mexico City.